My warning to the current Pentecostal charismatic movement, that if we continue as we have done, within 20 years, we will collapse Christianity all over Africa. Now we are booming, but I see an imminent collapse because there is a huge confidence gap between what we promise and what we deliver. We are promising to be what we are not. And we are teaching things that do not make for biblical, theological reasoning and logic. And pretty soon, it will catch up on us. For the next generation of pastors, although God used your fathers in spite of their limitations, you would have to be trained differently. The days of God's called you from the street, you are in the pulpit the next morning, is over. So we don't go about breaking people's marriages because the Lord told us. The Lord told us. I was just, when you came to him, the Lord told me, your grandmother is so and so and so and so. That's the one doing you. You tell a couple and you think you are mending the marriage. I see her, his mother doesn't like you. I see her in the spirit in the night. The mother is come. Even if that is what you saw, you keep it to yourself. Because you know that the impartation of that knowledge will cause more harm than good. But because you are not professionally trained, you don't know how to handle confidential information. Because if you have, for whatever reason, you have a revelation, somebody is going to die. Why do you tell him? Of what use is that information? I was just praying and I saw 3 coffins. You are in one of them. Because you don't know how to handle confidential information. If you go to the doctor, do you think everything he knows is what he tells you? No. There are some things that are so technical that you can't process it. But he'll tell you what you need to handle. The charismatic church, we see so much power. And maybe that is what all of you see. But I see so much danger and so much self-destruction, so much dissipation of confidence. More and more the congregation and the public is losing confidence in us. They are losing confidence in men of God, in clergymen. If you call yourself a prophet, it's almost like a title meaning con man. How can we take such a sacred title that Isaiah had, that Jeremiah had, that Ezekiel had, that Daniel had, all of these great people? We have so commoditized it and so cheapened it that now this noble title almost means a con man. Because there's no regulatory body, everybody picks titles as they want and parade with it. Bishop. When I was growing up, if somebody was a bishop, we believed that they were a noble person in the clergy. Because the churches which had bishops in Ghana were 2, mainly. The Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. And their bishopric was based on the diocesan system. The Catholic Church, as far as I can remember when I was growing up, had I think about 6 or so dioceses in Ghana. So 6 bishops. The Anglican Church had similar, probably less, maybe 6 bishops. Later, the Catholic Church expanded its dioceses. I think now they have probably about 20-something dioceses in Ghana, about 20-something or whatever bishops. Anglican Church, similar. Then Charismatics and Pentecostals say, we won't spoil there. cheap. We take whatever is noble, apostle. We have made apostle cheap. We've made prophet cheap. Then we say, bishop, now it's your turn. And we have desecrated it so that the title bishop has no nobility attached to it again. Any person with 3 lizards is a bishop. And if in all of these things you don't see self-destruction, then your powers of deduction are very weak.